that doesn't want the best for the USA. We all feel that way. And here's what I did that really sold me on St. Donald. He had called me and had said, "How you folks?" He said, "Coach, I've been told by people in Indiana, the Republican National Convention, as you'll remember, was in Indiana last year. And he said, I've been told by people in Indiana that it would be really helpful to me if you would introduce me at the Republican Convention." I said, "Well, I'm going to vote for you. I might as well introduce you."
That was the primary. The Indiana primary, the one that took over the top.
The what?
Where you introduced it was the Indiana primary.
What are you talking about?
That's where you introduced it.
Well, he got the selection.
Yeah, but
If you'll stay the hell out.
I'll try to help you out. I know more about it.
Don't you think you look like a very brilliant lady? Now, I'll bet you $100 you think this son of a bitch better shut up. Anyhow, I have to get this in about St. Donald because I think you'll appreciate this. So I'm the introducer at the Republican Convention. So I tell all you Republicans there, I said, there are two things that I want to tell you before I introduce Mr. Trump. And I said, number one, I just don't give a damn about the Democrats. Well, I mean the Republicans, you can imagine. They're throwing towels and they're clapping each other, going wild when I said that. So when things quiet down a little bit, I said, second thing I want to tell you folks is, I don't give a damn about you Democrats either. Either one of you I don't care about. I kind of said it ass backwards there. I hope you understand that. Number one was I don't give a damn about the Democrats, which the Republicans loved, and then I didn't give a damn about the Republicans, you know. I'm getting old and I got to straighten things out a little bit. So, this is what I'll leave with you, and then we'll get out of politics. I had to go home because I promised my wife something I had to do. And she's the most wonderful person I've ever known in my life. And this was one time where I didn't screw things up. I got back, I did what I told her I was going to do. And after, maybe 7, 8 days, I got a call from St. Donald. And he said, Coach, can you come back and join me? And I'd gone with him, I think introduced him at 7 or 8 different sites in Indiana and Michigan, and then I'd gone home, and now in fact he asked me if I could come back, and I said, yeah, I said I can do that, but I said before I do that, I want to tell you something. Now I hope I'll get this across in the way I mean it, because this really meant something to me about the man. Here I am, a basketball coach. I mean, there's a million basketball coaches. There's only one guy that can be president of the United States. And I wanted to run a test on him. And I said, you know, I'll be glad to come back and help you in any way I can, but I want to tell you something. I said, that comedy routine of yours, I just want you to know it's very funny. And I said, you know, you have a tendency to insult people. And I said, since I've been home, there have been at least a dozen people call me about that. And that's probably going all over the country. That you get into these idiotic things about what you say about people or trying to be funny and one thing and another. And I'm expecting every single minute, every single second. And I kept at it longer than I should, but I kept at it, and finally he simply said to me, Coach, I understand what you're saying, and I'll pick you up Pittsburgh day after tomorrow. And after having said that, I thought that he would just simply say to me, well, Coach, I'm sorry you feel that way. I appreciate what you've done. See you around. But he didn't do that. And I wasn't the only person he listened to. He listened to some other people. And I think that's a tremendous trait that he has. He doesn't just talk, he listens. So I'll leave that with you on politics, because I just want you to know, from somebody that was there, spent time, understand, talked with. Dan, he called me about a week ago at midnight. I damn near hung up on him. Decided I better not. But I just wanted to throw that out to you, because I think you'll appreciate that. Now we're going to do that.